from our brother, Comrade Israel. What is your opinion about this Anioma creation?
Anioma creation is something that we need to work on. It has a very big advantage for us. Now, today, if they create Anioma state today, Ndukwa will benefit more. But the resources to run the state is from Ndukwa. So I believe it's something that we need to work on. That is my own humble opinion for now.
There's a dialogue on all social media, and a lot of persons have been calling us, am I correct, about this south and southeast. What do you think? Is it we'll go for the south and or southeast? And if yes, what are your reasons behind this?
Actually, my own opinion, like I said before, my name is Israel Yemike from Ndukwa East and Isiliko particularly. I'm of opinion of south. My reason of saying south is that we and Igbos don't have any common culture. For example, Ndukwa East particularly, there's what they call Erishi. Igbo people don't practice Erishi. Okay. There's what they call Iguamara. There's nothing like that in Igbo. So I felt that we being south is more better for us than southeast. That's what I have to say for now.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
And do you think those two reasons you just gave are enough reasons to convince you that you should go to the south?
No, actually.
Because I think people need to get more reasons from you.
Yeah. Actually.
Why you should support it going to the south.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Like I said before, I'm from Ndukwa East. There are many languages that make up Ndukwa East.
Okay.
For example, there are some Isoko speaking language that is in Ndukwa East.
Okay.
So now, can you call an same man that speak Ukwuani, speak Isoko? Can you call them as an Igbo people? Because they call us Igbo. They call Ukwuani people Igbo people. So can you call them as an Igbo?
Are they calling Ukwuani people Igbo people?
Yes.
Who does that?
The Igbos call us.
Okay.
Say we are Igbos.
Okay.
In fact, they call us Igbo. So now, Isoko man.
And what does that mean?
Igbo means we are a slave to them.
Call me Ukwuani.
Igbo Osu.
Shani go Sundigo. Okay.
So now, Ibedini speak Isoko, speak Ukwuani.
Yeah.
So now, how can you classify an Ibedini man to be an Igbo person? Or I say, or Onya, or part of Umoru. Now, let me go back to Ndukwa West. We have an Orogu person. We practice Okpara before kingship. We practice Okpara, and that is what they practice too.
Yeah.
They bear our names. Well, I have a friend that is from Orogu that bear Chukuneku. Now, can you call an Orogu person as an Igbo person? Because they are bearing the same name with Ndukwa people. Now, because we are almost, we and Igbos have similar names, so they now adopt us, and they are not thinking that we are an Igbo people. Now, name, I can fall in love with an Yoruba name, and I give my son or my daughter that name. Does not mean that I'm an Yoruba man.
Okay.
So, I don't see, many people are using our name, but now they will not ask me. My native name is Chibuzo. They say Igbo people bear Chibuzo. So for that reason, say I'm an Igbo. I stand to say that I'm not an Igbo, unless Igbo people will say they are from Ndukwa.
Okay.
So I believe that my reason for now is okay for you to
convince people that yeah,
Ndukwa people remain and Ndukwa people are not an Igbo people. So for that reason, for that singular reason of Igbo people, I stand to say South will be better for us.
You all have heard what that man said. He said that Anioma state should be in the south. That Ukwuani and Igbos don't have any common culture. He said that Ndi Igbo don't practice Egwuamala and Elishi. What is Egwuamala? Egwuamala is a kind of dance. Egwuamala dance is being practiced in Ukwuani land. Is also being practiced in the southeast. Now, what is Elishi? What we Ukwuani people call deity is Elishi. What other Igbo communities in the southeast call deity is Alose. Some Igbo dialects call it Aloshi. Ika people call it Arose. Oshimiri, and Anyocha people call it Alose. But in Ukwuani land, we call it Elishe. What is the meaning of Elishe? Elishe means accountability. What is the meaning of Alose? Alose means accountability. If you want to do anything for Ukwuani, they will tell you, Beelishi kobodo, Beelishi kanyanyo. It means don't cheat the land. Don't commit abomination to the land. That is what it also means in the southeast and in other Anioma communities. Beelishi obodo. Alose means alosiakwa obodo. Don't spoil the community. Don't spoil the land. Alose is against evil. Elishe is against evil. Both of them are the same thing. There's no difference. Elishe, Alose, the same thing. In Ukwuani, Elishe is against evil. It's against bribery and corruption. It's against abomination. That is the same thing that Alose represents in the southeast. And this man is here saying what he don't know. This is how they deceive the young Ukwuani generation, telling them lies. Egwamala, where they dance for Ukwuani land, they dance for southeast. Elishe, where we get for Ukwuani land, they get for southeast. And this here saying that southeast don't have all these things, and for that we Anioma people should not join the southeast. Urobo, Isoko, Ijo, Ishekiri, other tribes in Delta State, are they calling their own Elishe? No. Do they dance Egwamala? No. But we are in the same Delta State with them. Ukwuani people have never for one day said that we don't want to be with Urobo, Isoko, Ishekiri and other tribes in Delta State because we and them don't speak the same language, we don't have the same culture and tradition. They have not said things like this. But make we get Anioma State zone and to southeast, make we coexist with our kind. You go see some of these Ukwuani people, they come and say, they say, we don't want to join the southeast. We are just similar. We are not one people. We have Elishe. They don't have Elishe. We dance Egwamala. They don't dance Egwamala. Just imagine this kind of mindset. This is why I said that the reason why Ukwuani land is backward is Ukwuani people. It's not state government. It's not federal government. The way so many people in Ukwuani land reason is the reason why Ukwuani land is backward today. You there with Urobo, Isoko, and Shekiri, well, una not be the same people for the same state for so many years. Right from western region, midwestern region, for this same Delta State for south. You have never complained that you and them are not the same. Now Obi of about them during that time for 1938 when they start to agitate say they won't join their brothers for eastern region. Why Obi of Abo, Obi of Idumujuboko, Obi of Abo for 1938 they agitate say they want make Anioma people join eastern region. Now because we and the eastern region are one people, that is where we are supposed to be, that is where we belong. Any community that speaks two language, you can address them as the two language that they speak. In Orogun community, their king is called Ukwu and Igbo name. They bear Urobo names, they bear Igbo names. So we Ukwuani people, we refer them as our brothers. Urobo people refer them as their brothers. Now language where they speak, 9 people go refer you as Orogun where they boundary. All those are say where they for Ndokwa East. Now we don't go come hear what. We go come there because of them. We don't go join Southeast where we belong. You Ukwuani people, you are saying that Southeast people, they don't have culture. You can't join them because their culture and your own is not the same. So many communities in Ukwuani land forbid kingship. I'm not talking about they don't like it. I'm saying that they forbid kingship. My community Ogume, we they forbid kingship. Ogume person not going ever tell you any advantage of kingship. Me personally, I don't like kingship. Check so many communities for this country. Now their king be their problem. King go come sell land, nobody go fit talk. King go come make one stupid decision, nobody go fit talk. King go they marginalize people, they do anyhow, they oppress people, nobody go fit talk. All these are disadvantages of kingship. Ogume people go tell you say king na evil thing, king not good. Me go tell you like that. Go to other Ukwuani communities, the same thing. They don't have king. What they have is Okpaluku. What we have in Ogume, my communities, Okpalauku. The oldest man is the king of the community. If he die, another oldest man will follow him, go enter. You don't buy it with money. Now age grade something. Every title where they my community Ogume, you don't buy it. If you reach that age, you go follow your mates enter. The poor ones go enter, the rich ones go enter. All of them are equal to the culture. That is Ogume culture. But even at that, we Ukwuani people that believe in Okpaluku system, we see Ika people that have kings in their communities as our brothers, as one people, as our family. People where be say they get king go. We Ukwuani people go tell you say king na evil thing. Say people where get king, they not get better culture. Say anybody where get king for their community, their culture not good. Yet we they follow them, they coexist, they see them as brother. If you see them, they say when them. You there with Ika people, Oshimi and other people where they get to be, where they get king for their community. You they call them your brothers, but your brothers where they for southeast, you they talk say they don't get culture. Say you don't want to join them. Also I don't have sense. Also I don't have sense. The way some other communities in Ukwuani land do their own culture and tradition, it's not the way we Ogume people do. If you come Ukwuani land, they go tell you say the only community for Ukwuani land where they practice the true culture of Ukwuani land na Ogume. Go and verify. I know they talk and say because I come from Ogume. Ask another Ukwuani person, go tell you say only Ogume community practice true Ukwuani culture and tradition. Now Ogume, you go see say money is not everything. No matter the money where you get, you can never buy any title. Wait till you reach that age. You and other poor people will enter that title. But in other Ukwuani communities, you can buy title. Boy of 20 years will get money, go fit buy, to title. You go follow elderly men of 50, 60 years. They sit down, they do meeting. Because why? He get money. In Ogume, you don't try it. Yet, we Ogume, they see other Ukwuani people as our brothers, even when we don't have the same culture and tradition. Ukwuani and Ika people not get the same culture. Ukwuani, Oshimi and Arancha, we not get the same culture, but we call ourselves brothers. We call ourselves Anioma. We call ourselves family. Why can't we call our Southeast brothers our family? The reason why our Southeast brothers are referring to Ukwuani people, Oshimiri, Anyocha and the Ika people as Ndi Igbo Walieri is simply because they are denying their Igbo identity. What is the meaning of Ndi Igbo Walieri? It means Igbo people where they don't deceive. Igbo people where they don't lie to. That is the meaning of Ndi Igbo Walieri. That's why you will see our Igbo brothers saying Ndi Erireri. People where they don't deceive. The young lady there asked him, tell us the meaning of that word Ndi Igbo Erireri in Ukwuani. He said that it means Ukwuani people are slaves to Igbo people. This is the lies that they are telling our people in Ukwuani land. Some Ukwuani people will tell you that Igbo means slave. But now, when the lady asked him, he said Osu, which means that in Ukwuani dialect, Igbo does not mean slave. What Ukwuani people call slave is Osu. Also in the southeast, what they call slave is Osu. But some Ukwuani people will be telling you that slave in Ukwuani dialect is called Igbo. But una not see the Igbo talk now, una talk say na Osu be slave. But if we tell una for Ukwuani land say Igbo does not mean slave in Ukwuani land, they say no, Igbo means slave. In the sense that you people want to make Ukwuani people not to embrace their Igbo identity. That's why you people are saying that Igbo means slave, Igbo means slave. If you say Igbo means slave, say you know why I said the name. Whether you like it or not, you be Igbo person. So deal with it. You can't run away from it. Igbo does not mean slave in Ukwuani land. What we call slave is Osu. How many Ukwuani people they bear Yoruba names? How many Ukwuani people they bear Uroba and Isoko names? How many Ukwuani people they bear Bini names? The name we bear in Ukwuani land determines our identity. It determines where we belong. In Ukwuani we bear Chinedu, Chukwemeke, Olise, Anem, Omogo, Ochonogo, Oyekachukwu, and so on. All these names we bear in Ukwuani land, they also bear the same exact name in the southeast. But some of our Ukwuani people that don't know what they are saying will come and tell you the two names are not the same. What we bear in Ukwuani land is Emeke. What they bear in the southeast is Emeka. Emeke and Emeka look similar, but they are not the same. Just imagine. Ukwuani and Igbo are not similar. Both of them are one people. Ukwuani is Igbo. You are saying that the southeast call it Emeka. Oshimiri and the natural people call it Emeka. But we Ukwuani people call it Emeke. Chukwu Emekenim. Oshimiri and the natural people will say Chukwu Emekalem. Chukwu Emekenim in Ukwuani means Chukwu have done for me. Chukwu Emekalem in Oshimiri, Anyocha, and in Southeast dialect, it means Chukwu have done for me. The same meaning. As you give your children Yoruba names, say you like Yoruba names, does it mean that your children will give their own children Yoruba names? No. And that's because that is not where they came from. If your children still go back to their community, the language of their community is Igbo language. You be Ukwuani person, you give your children Yoruba name, Benin name, because of say you like the name. Your children remain Igbo people. You remain Igbo people. Mr. Akpoti, he said that he loved Igbo so much, that was why he gave his sons and daughters Igbo names. Does it make him an Igbo man? No. Because where he came from are not Igbo people. If to say na Yoruba Nisoko from come from, na there he from come, he is Urobo, he is Isoko. Even if he give him children Igbo names, he remains Urobo, he remains Isoko where he came from. The language of their place is not Igbo language. Him children not go give their children Igbo name, they go give their children their own tribal names. Some kind of people will tell you, we they bear similar names with Igbo, does not make us the same people. Why are you people not bearing Yoruba names? Why are you people not bearing Ijaw names? So many Ukwuani people that don't know their origin and ancestry are saying that Ukwuani gave birth to Igbo. Those Ukwuani people are saying that they migrated from Benin Kingdom during the time of Soso Oba, that they came 500 years ago, that they came 700 years ago, that they came 300 years ago. Benin Kingdom is just 900 years old. The first Oba of Benin is the great-grandchild of Oduduwa. Oduduwa existed 1,000 years ago in Ile-Ife, Yoruba land. Igbo Ukwu artifacts and bruise work located in Anambra State is older than Oduduwa and the whole Oba of Benin. Nri bruise work is older than Oduduwa and the whole Oba of Benin. That time, Benin not there in existence, Oduduwa not there in existence. There is no entity in the world that time called Benin. There is no entity in the world that time called Oba. There is no entity in the world that time called Oduduwa. Nri Kingdom in the southeast is older than Benin Kingdom. Is older than Oduduwa and Ile-Ife. Isu people in the southeast, they are older than Benin Kingdom and Oduduwa. Aguleri, the same thing. Other Igbo ancestries in all those southeast, they are older than Benin Kingdom and Oduduwa. You said you came from Benin Kingdom. That is not in existence during the time of ancient Nri Kingdom, Isu Kingdom, Aguleri Kingdom, and many others. Check the ancestry of Ukwuani people. So many of them migrated from the southeast. You can't be older than your ancestry. 9% will just come here 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 500 years ago for Ukwuani land. They thought say, now Ukwuani born Igbo. What is the meaning of Igbo? Igbo means ancient. Ndebo, Ndibo. We Ukwuani people, we are Ndibo. We are ancient people. Let's not allow that name Ukwuani to separate us from our southeast brothers. If you go southeast, they get different Igbo dialects there. No be the way where Onitsha people they speak, Aguleri people they speak. No be the same way Aguleri people they speak, Nri people they speak. No be the same way Nri people they speak, Isu people they speak. No be the same way Isu people they speak, Afikpo people they speak. Eza people have their own dialect. Izi have their own dialect. Afikpo have their own dialect. Ngwa have their own dialect. Olu have their own dialect. Nsuka have their own dialect. Name it, the full southeast. They don't have the same dialects. In Anioma land here, we don't have the same dialect. We Ukwuani people, our dialect is different from Eka. Oshimiri and Onitsha people don't speak the same dialects. Ezechime communities that have the same ancestry, they don't speak the same dialects. See Ubuluku, see Onichubo, they don't speak the same dialects. Yet we Anioma people see ourselves as brothers. Why you people don't want to make we join our Southeast brothers? Give us reason. See your arguments where this guy they talk. Say rubbish. Ukwuani people are totally different from Urubu. They are totally different from Isoko. They are totally different from Ijo. They are totally different from Efik, Ibibio, Ejagwam, and so many others. Ukwuani people are totally different from Bini. You want to leave your kind in the southeast to be in the south with people that you are totally different from them. Is very shameful. You there for Delta states since Delta states development on the Ukwuani land. If to say this Delta state na Anioma state, una now will still get developed because of the way you reason. We Ukwuani people, let's do everything possible and make sure we support Senator Nwoko and actualize Anioma state and make sure that Anioma state is being zoned to the southeast for we Ukwuani people to coexist with our brothers. We Ukwuani people, we are Igbo people. We are not separate from our brothers in the southeast. Isheware.